I'm about to open a bottle of the Johnnie Walker Green Label. It's a 15-year-old Scotch. It's a blend, so it means the youngest whisky, and it's a 15-year-old. Rather interested to note on the back of the bottle, it talks about the whiskies that are used for the blend. So just to read, these single malt whiskies represent the key components of Johnnie Walker Green Label. So Talisker, the power, wood smoke, pepper, oak and rich fruits resonate from this malt courtesy of Sky's Only Distillery. Talisker introduces a power and character that explodes on the palate. Linkwood, the finesse, a distinctive Speyside malt whisky that provides Green Label with a whole garden of fruit and flower scents and a clean wood finish. Cragganmore, the heart, responsible for Green Label's exceptional malty taste and hints of sweet wood smoke and sandalwood. Cragganmore is a sweet and fragrant Speyside whisky. Caol Illa, the mystery. This special malt, Islay's best kept secret, provides notes of rich fruit with drying sea salt and peat smoke contributing to the natural intensity of Green Label. Sounds quite interesting. I have to say it actually sounds like it might end up being a little confused, but I guess we'll know when we taste it in a moment. If they've pulled it off, it'll be quite nice. I'm guessing that given that they've sold a lot of them, they've probably managed to pull it off. So, okay, so let's open it up. Just as again, out of interest, it's got the same sort of thing where they make the bottle bigger than the box, with a bit of padding down the side. Comparing it to, let me just grab them. So you've got the black labels where the double black's a little bit taller, the green a little bit taller, a little bit wider. So as you work your way up their range, they tend to make the boxes bigger. I guess that's all marketing, isn't it? Okay, the outside of the bottle doesn't really say very much. It's a clear bottle, and so it's the whiskey itself is fairly light in colour. The true art of Green Label is in the careful weaving together of the finest mature malt whiskies selected from distilleries throughout Scotland. I'm going to guess also that if you manage to get ones from different eras, different decades, and I imagine probably even years, that you'll probably be able to note the difference in the flavour, because you're pulling 4 different whiskies together, you are definitely going to struggle to keep that real consistency year on year. And that may be part of the charm of the bottle. Let's pop this one open. So at this point now, we've gone to a cork bottle rather than a screw lid. That's not too bad. Bit spicy, smokier than the Black Label, although not a really big peaty flavour, but there's a little bit more smoke there. And yeah, a little bit of sort of raisins. maybe sort of black curranty. I'm not real sure. Anyway, green label, quite an accessible whiskey and not too bad. Cheers.